Hi friends, I am Supersal. Today's discussion is chemical formula. Now, those are the examples of the compounds. We are asked to write the chemical formula of the following compounds. Now, first of all, when you want to write the chemical formula of these given compounds or any compounds, first of all, you should have a basic background, a good background on what a valency of a given element. So now let us start with what? Sodium chloride. This is A. The first one is what? Sodium chloride. So there are some steps that we need to take in order to write the chemical formula of a compound. The first step here is what? You need to write the symbol of a given element or a compound. So for sodium, it is what? Na. While chlorine is what? Cl. After you have written the symbol of a given element, the next thing you need to do is what? You find the valency. That is to say, you find what? The oxidation state for what? For sodium. So mind you, sodium is in what? Group 1 elements. So group 1 elements, they have what? A valency of 1 electron. That is, sodium is what? Na plus, while chlorine is what? Cl minus. Mind you, chlorine, it is in what? Group 7. It requires 1. It needs what? 1 electron in order to become stable. So it accepts 1 electron. Therefore, the oxidation state for chlorine is what? Cl minus. So after you have done that one, now what you need to do here is what? You exchange what? The valency. You exchange them. Mind you, the valency for chlorine is 1, while for sodium is what? 1. After you have done that, you need to omit what? The signs. So the chemical formula for sodium chloride is what? NaCl. Now we'll go for B. B here is what? They said magnesium chloride. So magnesium chloride here, the symbol for magnesium is what? Mg. For chlorine is what? Cl. Mind you, magnesium is in group 2 elements. So it needs to give what? 2 electrons in order to become stable. Therefore, the oxidation state for magnesium is what? Mg2 plus. While for chlorine is what? Cl minus. So the next thing we need to do is what? We need to exchange what? The oxidation state. So here, this has what? A 1, while for magnesium has what? 2. So now we have omitted the word, the sign. So the symbol for magnesium chloride is what? MgCl2. Then we go for what? C. C says what? Calcium trioxocarbonate. C says what? Calcium trioxocarbonate 5. Calcium trioxocarbonate 5. Mind you, the symbol for calcium is what? Ca. How should we write this trioxocarbonate? Mind you, this trioxocarbonate, they are what? Polyatomic. They are polyatomic. They are made up of what? More than 1 atom. So now when you say tri, this means there is what? 3 atoms of what? Oxygen. Now this oxo means what? Oxygen. So carbonate, there is a carbon. So you have written what? The symbol for trioxocarbonate. The next thing you write what? The oxidation state for these two guys. So this guy has what? +2, while this has what? 2 minus. So you interchange the valency. While when you interchange them, mind you, they have the same number of what? Valency. So therefore, you cancel what? The valency. So this is what? CaCO3. So this is what? Calcium trioxocarbonate 5. Then you go for what? D. So this says ammonium chloride. This is what? Ammonium chloride. Ammonium, the symbol for ammonium here is what? The chemical formula for ammonium is what? NH4. While for chlorine is what? Cl. So NH4, it has oxidation state of what? +1. For chlorine is what? Minus. So a valency of 1. This also a valency of what? 1. So it interchange. When you interchange now, it will give you what? NH4Cl. So this is what? Ammonium chloride. Then you go for E. E says what? Aluminium tetraoxo sulfate 6. The E. So aluminium, the symbol for aluminium is what? Al. For tetraoxo sulfate, mind you, when you say tetra, that means oxygen, it has oxygen possess what? 4. So when you say ozo means what? Oxygen. So they are talking about what? Sulfate from sulfur. So the oxidation number for aluminium is what? Al3+. While for this SO4, it has what? 2-. So now in this case, this has what? +3, while this has what? -2. So the oxidation state, it is what? Different. So you interchange them. While this 2 will come here, the 3 will come here. But this 3, it will affect this 2 elements here. That is the sulfur and what? The oxygen. Therefore, you open what? A bracket. So you write what? 3. So this is what? Aluminium tetraoxosulfate 6. Now we'll go for F. F says sodium trioxocarbonate 4. The symbol for sodium is what? Na. The trioxocarbonate is what? CO3. Now the oxidation number for sodium is what? Na+. Now the oxidation, that is the oxidation state for this compound, it has what? CO3 2-. So now when you interchange the valency, the 2 for CO3 will come here, while the 1 will come down here. So this is what? Sodium trioxocarbonate. So the next one, which is G, they said potassium tetraoxomanganate. From the word potassium, the symbol is what? K. Now they said what? Tetra. So for tetra means for oxo, oxygen. Manganese, the symbol is what? Capital M, small n. So here the charge, the oxidation state for potassium is what? K+. While for this tetraoxomanganate 7 is what? Minus. So now potassium give 1, while this guy gives 1. So when you interchange them, it will give you what? KMnO4. So this is what? Potassium tetraoxomanganate. So the remaining ones, which is HLGKLMNO, I will leave them as an assignment. So if you have solved this one, please just comment on the comment section. Please like my video, comment, and also subscribe. Thank you.